So, what is it that makes someone born on March 9th so incredibly unique? Today, we're going to dive deep into their cosmic signature. And hey, whether this is your birthday or you just know someone who celebrates it, you're about to get a serious peek behind the curtain at what really makes them tick.
We're calling this profile the humanitarian dreamer. Sounds pretty epic, right? Well, stick with me, because by the end of this, you're going to see exactly why that title fits them like a glove.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the foundation. Anyone born on March 9th is a Pisces, right? And as a water sign, they are just naturally attuned to emotions, empathy, and intuition. It's their home turf. But here's the kicker. What really sets them apart is their ruling planet, Neptune. Think of Neptune as adding this incredible layer of dreams, creativity, and just a little bit of magic.
All right, let's peel back that first layer and really get into their core identity. We're calling it their cosmic blueprint. This is the absolute essence of who a March 9th person is. So at their very core, you'll find they embody these four distinct but totally interconnected archetypes. They're what we call compassionate visionaries, always seeing a better world out there. But they don't just sit around dreaming about it. No way. They're also creative thinkers, figuring out new ways to actually build that better world. And what drives all this? A natural humanitarian impulse, all guided by this deep emotional wisdom. I mean, talk about a powerful combination, right?
And yeah, we have to talk more about Neptune. For a March 9th personality, this planet isn't just some background detail. Not at all. Neptune is like the cosmic engine that powers their imagination. It fuels their inspiration, and it's what connects them to this really deep sense of purpose. It's literally the planet of dreams, and you could say that folks born on this day are its designated dreamers.
But, having a heart that big, a visionary's heart, it's not always a walk in the park. It creates this really complex inner world, one that comes with this amazing set of strengths and, some very real challenges too.
Okay, so check this out. You can really see the two sides of the coin here. Their superpowers? Oh, it's definitely that deep compassion, that creativity, and their incredible generosity. But look closely. See how each strength is almost perfectly mirrored by a challenge? That same powerful empathy, it can make them feel totally overwhelmed. And that amazing generosity, it can lead them to sacrifice way too much for others, mostly because setting boundaries just feels totally unnatural to them.
This right here, this quote, gets to the absolute heart of it. For them, helping people isn't a hobby. It's not just something they like to do. It is a calling, a deep, undeniable drive to make a positive impact, to uplift others, and to heal. This is the engine, the fuel that powers the humanitarian dreamer.
But wait, the stars only tell half the story. There's another whole cosmic layer we need to look at. It's like a secret code hidden in the birth date itself. Yep, it's time to talk about numerology.
And that number is, you guessed it, 9. See, in numerology, the day you're born carries its own special energy, its own vibration. And for anyone born on the 9th of March, this number isn't just a date on the calendar, it is a huge key to who they are.
So what's the deal with the number 9? Well, its attributes are fascinating. We're talking compassion, wisdom, service, a sense of global awareness. Sound familiar? It's like a perfect echo of all those Piscean traits we just went over. But the number 9 doesn't just repeat these ideas, it cranks up the volume, it amplifies them, giving them this bigger sense of purpose and completion.
And this is the secret sauce. This combination is everything. When you take that imaginative, super empathetic energy of Pisces and you mix it with the wise, service-driven energy of the number 9, bam! You get the perfect formula for the humanitarian dreamer. It's like their destiny is written in both the stars and the numbers.
So, what does all this humanitarian dreamer stuff look like in the real world, like day to day? Well, let's break it down by looking at two of the biggest areas in anyone's life: love and purpose.
Okay, in relationships, they are all in. We're talking deeply romantic, super supportive, and incredibly forgiving. But, and you knew there was a but, that shadow side we talked about pops up here too. Giving so much emotionally can leave them totally drained, and that wonderful, caring nature can sometimes attract partners who need fixing instead of an equal partner to grow with.
So who are their best matches? Well, other water signs like Cancer and Scorpio are a fantastic fit. They just get each other on that deep emotional level. But there's also amazing potential with solid, stable earth signs. Think Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. They can provide that grounding force that helps anchor all those beautiful dreams in reality.
Now,
What about their life's purpose or their career? The theme is, you guessed it, incredibly consistent. These folks are not just motivated by a paycheck. No, for them, true fulfillment comes from work that lines up perfectly with their core values. That magic combo? It's always going to be creativity, compassion, and service to other people.
And that, of course, leads them down some pretty specific career paths. I mean, look at this list. See the common thread? Every single one of these roles is about helping, healing, creating, or inspiring. Whether it's running a nonprofit, making art, counseling someone, or telling powerful stories through film, these are all perfect channels for them to pour their unique gifts out into the world.
All right, to wrap things up, let's put together a little personal toolkit. Think of these as tools to help you really harness those amazing strengths and navigate the challenges so you can totally thrive as the awesome person you are born to be.
First up, we've got an affirmation to lock in that core purpose. Just saying these words out loud is a powerful reminder that your biggest gifts, your compassion and your creativity are so valuable and that they make a real difference.
Okay, this next one it's just so important. It hits one of your biggest challenges head on. And listen, this isn't about being less kind. Not at all. It's about being smart with your kindness. It's about protecting your own energy so you can keep on giving, but in a way that doesn't burn you out.
And lastly, here's a reminder to trust that amazing inner guidance system you have. Your intuition, it's one of your greatest superpowers. So this affirmation is all about encouraging you to really listen to that quiet inner voice and find the courage to follow wherever it leads you.
And hey, just for fun, here are a few lucky symbols and elements tied to a March 9th birthday. Check out the colors, sea green and purple. They totally reflect the watery depths of Pisces and that spiritual wisdom of Neptune. And the whale, what a perfect symbol for wisdom and deep emotion.
So here we are, right back where we started, but now with a whole new perspective. See, being a humanitarian dreamer isn't just some cute label, it's a gift. That deep well of compassion you have is your greatest strength. So the only real question left is the one right there. How are you going to share it?